All set down at the 1600-meter mark and fired away from that mile start. Got them way okay. Potent Captain, Heart of Thieves is up there, and Elusive Mata also going up and search the lead, as is Storm Boulevard wider out with Lord Capulet racing about 3 lengths off the leader. Behind that, Colonel Green is now in 6th position. 5 lengths off them, Kanimambo and Patia keep each other company. A further 2 lengths away to Come On You Spurs is racing down towards the rear end of the field. Further back in the field came behind those Oh Captain and Mr. Miyagi as the trailer. There's got to be about 10, 12 lengths off the leader here. So 10, 12 lengths covering them as the runners go away to the furthest part of the track, and they've got about 800 metres left to go. Out in front there is Heart of Thieves, led it by a length from Lord Capulet and Potent Captain in third. Storm Boulevard is on there outside with Elusive Mutt, has got 3 lengths to make up, and in behind those came Colonel Green, giving them about 5 lengths start. Kanimambo is down towards the inside. Come On You Spurs and Patia, then Oh Captain and Mr. Miyagi. About to reach the home turn, 400 metres left to go. Heart of Thieves, Potent Captain comes off the fence. Storm Boulevard on the outside. Kanimambo shot through down the inside with Colonel Green. Right up there too is Come On You Spurs, Patia, Potent Captain towards the outside. Storm Boulevard is not going to run a place with 200 metres left to go. Kanimambo down the inside is Colonel Green. On the inside, Come On You Spurs, but it's Potent towards the outside. Kanimambo down the inside is Come On You Spurs and Potent Captain. Kanimambo keeping rolling the outside. Kanimambo won it from Potent Captain. Come On You Spurs, Patia, and then came Colonel Green. 300 metres left to go. Come On You Spurs took the shortest route for home, but Kanimambo was in front down the centre. No more from Colonel Green, has faded away tamely. On the outside is Potent Captain, who's run into second. Patia is running on nicely, and you'll see Storm Boulevard not persevered with that last 200 metres. Kanimambo for
Oh, when they look so good, they run so good, and Kanimambo looked outstanding on the way to post. Having his very first start in the Eastern Cape, he's come through to really show to enjoy the poly surface, and he has won well for the Kelly Mitchley Racing Yard. Very well done to his groom, Charlie, who's got 1,500 Rand to enjoy, courtesy of World Sports Betting, and a big thanks to Doc for joining me to accept it on his behalf. Doc, thanks very much. I've got Caden Brewer standing by. He was aboard Kanimambo, and he's brought him home for a fluent win this afternoon. And Caden, you must have been excited. I know that the stable companion was the horse to beat, but when they move that well to post, you must get a little frisson of excitement.
Yes, he went down very nicely. He does feel like a horse that's going to go a little bit further. He didn't really travel in his race, but coming into the straight, he gained a bit of momentum from just helping him along. And once he got that momentum going, he strode on nicely to go in it.
He certainly did. I saw what you meant. I saw going down the back straight, going into that first turn, you were already working at him a little bit. But I think that really adds merit to this win. Yes,
100%. So I had the nice draw one, so I didn't really want to give that up too much. And he came out a little bit sluggish, just had to get him going into stride. And for him to be doing it the way he did it today, over a little bit further, I think he'll be competitive again.
Yeah, I certainly have to agree with you. Caden, well done. It's always, when you go out there, if you're on a ride, you've always got to give it the best shot you've got, because it doesn't matter. The horse doesn't know what odds it is, and he's come home for you.
Yes, 100%. Every horse has a chance. It doesn't know its price, so all of them try their best towards the end of the line, and you just always hope to get up in the #1 spot. So yeah, just a big thanks to Kelly and the whole team. Big thanks to the owners, and thank you to my sponsor, Sporting Post.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nice breakdown there from Caden. If you're in it, if you've got a ride, you've got a chance, and that is truly the case. And Kelly, I know that you were hoping for a big run from the stable companion Storm Boulevard. That is racing, but fantastic that everyone can see the yard goes out trying on all entries, and Kanimambo has really proven that. You turned him out to perfection, and he really caught the eye.
Kanimambo went down to the start looking like an absolute pitcher. I know he's a type of horse that's looking for more like a 2-4. I was thinking the 16 might be a bit on the sharp side for him, but he's been putting up good gallops at home. Fantastic ride by Caden, and just want to say huge congratulations to Desiree Scott and to Nana as well. They've been incredible. They're supporting me. They're sending more horses. Really enjoy them, having them in our stable, and hope more winners to follow, as this is their first win in the Silks in our stable. So hopefully more will follow, and just a huge big thank you to our sponsors, Betway South Africa, and to our whole team, to Carl, to Megan, Julius and Sandile, everyone
Yeah.
putting in the hard efforts behind the scenes.
And Kelly, you did say there was unfortunately a bit of bad feedback regarding Storm Boulevard. Unfortunate feedback, should I say?
Yes, with the bilateral equistaxis,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that can show you how he ran the way he did. But he'll come back stronger.
No, he certainly will, and very well done for this fellow to win like this over a trip that's short for him. I think we're going to see more of him.
Yes, no, definitely. Thank you so much.
Well done to Kelly Mitchley. As we heard there, a bit of unfortunate feedback, but definitely understandable regarding the performance by Storm Boulevard, who has unfortunately suffered a bilateral epistaxis. The yard, however, can be very, very proud of the performance of Kanimambo. Out for the yard for the first time, over a distance short of his best. They've turned him out to perfection, beautifully ridden by Caden Brewer, and he comes home well here to lead the maidens.